Hello, it's your favorite coach, Coach Rigo. We are in home base, Team Galo Gym. We are going to be doing another class with our dummy. That's what we have. These are the times. So more dummy exercises and things like that. I have a technique for you. Well, it's maybe 2 or 3. But we're going to go into it with the dummy. Now, the one thing that you're going to need if you want to follow along with the video is you're going to need to get a gi on your dummy or something of that ilk. If you don't have a gi, you should, but if you don't, pants will do fine. Something baggy, something you can grab, and maybe a jacket or a hoodie or something that you can throw on there so you can grab it. Other than that, today's Wednesday, it's the lesson 11, I believe, and we're going to keep on keeping on. Okay, so check it out. Okay, so now with our dummy, we're going to want to be doing it to close guard. Okay, so right through into close guard. Okay, now what we're going to be trying to manage to do here is we're going to kind of set this guy. I want you to control at least one side. Okay, so if it has a gi on him, you're going to grab the sleeve. Okay, you can do 2 hands and you're basically going to be stretching it. The next step you're going to want to do is you're going to be wanting to create space. So your feet are going to have to come off that close guard. But before we do that, we want to have control. Okay, keeping the guy's head down. Okay, it can be high or low, it doesn't really matter. I like to grab the collar right in here, right behind the head. Okay, I'm going to open up my feet for a second and I'm going to shrimp out just a bit. Just going from here to here. Okay, and that without the dummy looking. Okay. Basically here, having the dummy, feet's gonna unlock, foot goes to the mat, and I basically lift up and turn to the side. Okay, so with our dummy, sleeve control, collar control, okay, and I shrimp out. So over here, just like that. Now next step is, I'm gonna get this knee on the inside. So I'm actually gonna push and get this knee on the inside. So once I shrimp, okay, I get that knee on the inside, right where the belly is, okay, right where the belly is. Now I can switch my grip here, okay. Hand's gonna come off the collar, I'm gonna switch my grip. Don't do this and try to find it after. Help your hand out, grab that sleeve. Next, I'm gonna reach over and grab hand, okay. That's for control. Because a lot of people are thinking, oh, he's going to pass to the outside, but once we have control, it's going to be very tough. Once we're here, I basically want to start stretching out with that knee, and I'm going to start sliding this foot up to the elbow. And I'm basically going to sweep him this way by doing a kind of a weird spider guard, basically, just like this. And I'm going to kick forward. And as I kick forward, I can let go of the pant leg. So as I stretch him out as far as I can kick out all the way over. Okay? Now, you can do it this way. If you can't get your foot to the elbow, instead of kicking out that way, okay, I can shoot the leg through and turn. Right on top. Close guard. Sleeve. Shrimp. Knee in the middle. Okay? Switch my grip. Pant leg. Control, okay? As I do this, I can press with the knee, pushing away, getting the foot to the elbow. If you have a partner, this is a lot easier. Dummies don't really respond that well. So anyway, here we go. I can push, 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 and get my foot right to the mat, okay? And then from here, I can let go of the pant leg, and then push on top, getting on top, okay? Or, what I like to do is just throw the leg through. Okay, once it's there, I just start to roll. Let go of the pant leg, out, off to the nice little modified side position. Okay? Now from here, there's a lot of things you can do with the arm itself. We can turn, I like to do slicers. That's just me. So I like to keep control. So if I was here, I'm going to switch my grip, hand on the other side, watch the foot. I'm going to bring my ankle to the elbow, getting up on that foot like this. This ankle to go right into the elbow and leaving the hand right through, and I'm sitting just like this. Okay? Just like that. Once in here, I can now let go. The partner can turn into you, but it's not going to do a whole hell of a lot. What I can do is actually want to cradle him. I want to go underneath and bring in this foot back behind me. So, for those who can't see, just like this, and I'm bringing the foot back. Grabbing, cradling, and I'm bringing that foot back, creating a stretch. Okay? That's going to be a nice little slicer. Okay? Right in that elbow. Okay? Now, once you get to that position, I'll show you one more time. Foot, switch. Okay? Once we're here, okay, I want you to extend. You can start to slide this foot up, pushing out, and then you can slip it, let it just snap through. Boom! As I turn. Okay? So I let go of that pant leg, hand comes out, and I bring it in. Okay? Don't do this and try to get up this way. Just bring it around, up, kick over. Okay? If you do not want to do the slicer, you don't have to. We can just remain here, controlling, and then kicking out the leg. But when I do that, I like to go to the other side because then the arm is not tucked underneath me, but some people like it tucked underneath. What I mean is this: as I kick out, the arm starts to come out behind me, which I don't like because some guys will just bump and try to get out. But as I do this, I like to cradle that arm and walk, putting a lot of pressure into him, and I'm driving off the mat. So as I go, I come across, getting into almost like a kesikatami, sorry, or a scarf hold, whatever you want to call it, but just having that armpit. So as I have that underhook, just walk that in. Now from here, I like to switch right to a north-south position, basically pulling them up on me as I switch my hips. Okay. Bringing that arm with me. I usually like to block that other arm. I don't like this one coming out. I like to keep it. And then from here, there's a whole host of stuff that you can do. You can get into lapel chokes. We can get into bread cutters, paper cutters, whatever you want to call it, chokes. I like to go from here, knee on belly, sit down for an arm bar. What I mean is knee up, across, keeping that arm all together, and getting that one. Okay? Let's see if you can try a couple times. Okay, guys? Try it a couple times. Remember what I said? 10 times each side. All right? Try it out. Okay, number 2. What we're going to be doing is the same setup, but we're going to do a different kind of thing here. So, same dummy here. Going through. Okay, so we're going ahead, control and control. Same thing. Okay? Collar control, sleeve control. I'm still doing the same thing. Shrimping out and then getting my knee nice and across that chest there. It's kind of like a knee shield, like in half guard, same kind of idea. Okay? And then I like to push away, okay? Just pushing a little bit of pressure, right? Just so he doesn't crown me, okay? Now from here, I switch my grip, and I'm going right to pant, okay? Now from here, okay, same setup, same thing. I like to push, and then get my foot into that elbow, and then right here is the next step. So as we slide through, okay, I don't actually typically have to keep rolling that way. I can switch to omoplata, bring the guy over, okay? Because it's right here, okay, I'm through the shoulder area, all I have to do is just turn the opposite direction. I bring both feet over to the other side, keeping that pant leg and kicking forward, okay? Holding that pant leg. You cannot roll because I have that grip on the pant, okay? I still have the sleeve. From here, as I sit up, I'm here, and you're gonna want to, in an omoplata situation, come across and cradle that side. From here, feet are gonna come all the way across here. Now, all I'm gonna do is I can reach across the shoulder, seatbelt them if you like. Some guys get really nasty and go across the top of the head and pull. For me, all you really need to do is touch your head on the opposite side. On the inside, opposite side, you need more work on that shoulder. So just reaching forward and touching your head to the mat. That will usually get your tap, okay? So, one more time, okay? Just basically a sweep to omoplata. Very simple stuff, okay? Different angle, okay? Foot goes on the inside, okay? Switching grips and grabbing pant leg, okay? From here, I like to shuck and get my foot to that elbow, and I'm gonna fire through and turn at the same time. Fire through and turn. Now I sit up, cradling, turning my feet and finish. Okay? So, let's try that out for a bit, okay guys? Like I said, 10 times, okay? There's a lot of things you can do from that position. It's kind of like a high-low sweeping position. You can turn it into triangles, arm bars, all kinds of stuff. You can experiment with it, okay? Just like flow rolling. Anyway guys, that's gonna be your Wednesday move of the week, okay? Try to get up more videos as we go. Hopefully there is a news thing going on today with Jason Kenny about possibly reopening the gyms. Let's see if that's a thing. If not, I still like doing these videos, so I'm gonna keep on keeping on, okay? All right guys, stay fit, have fun. Team Galo.